Shameik, you and I talked about this way earlier on in the year, and finally seeing it, oh my God, this is something that's special.
Yeah, I think so too.
Right? I'm a huge Spider-Man fan and something special. So Lord and Miller have been on this for the last 2.5 years. Now that you're finally seeing it come to life and you're seeing it, all the fan reaction, what's that like for you guys?
It's what you just said. I think your reaction is the same as my reaction. I had been working on it for 2 years with them, 2 years plus. Same with Shameik. We've been in that booth over and over. We talked, I think, when we were doing press for Tag. Yeah. And I was like, I can't say anything about it, but it's going to be good. And I thought the reason it was going to be good was the work that Phil was putting in, Chris, our directors were putting in, the animators. And now that it's all come together with the music and the feeling of this movie, it's really nice to be in a movie that's special. We don't get to make that many special movies anymore. So when you're, as an actor, when you get put in one, it's a lucky thing.
Yeah. Now, Shameik, I heard that you were recording your lines all the way up until like last week.
Yeah.
So this has been a long process for you. What's that collaboration process been like, and how much of you is actually in Miles, in this version of Miles?
There's a lot of me in Miles, I would say. But Chris and Phil said that it was the sweetness and the swagger that came through the character. And I'm thankful to be a part of it.
Now, we're obviously in the Spider-Verse. Besides Peter and Miles, which of the other Spider-Verse characters is your favorite?
Favorite or who we want to be?
Well, who would you want to be?
You said favorite, so we're going to say favorite.
Not giving the man a break. Well, I've got 2 young daughters, so I'm really excited about Spider-Gwen. I wouldn't necessarily want to play Spider-Gwen. I'm pretty happy being Peter Parker. But I'm really glad that when they see this movie, they're going to see a spider person who is a hero and who's saving the day, not just kissing the person saving the day, who's, kicking butt just like everybody else and wearing pink and looking cool doing it. And so I'm really glad she's in this movie.
Same. I would say she's my second favorite out of...
Another strong relationship too is Miles's relationship with Jefferson, his father. Talk to me about just that relationship alone, because he has a lot of role models, whether they be positive or questionable. So talk to me about his relationship with his father.
Miles's relationship with his father is pretty straightforward. What I was about to say is the basic relationship of a father and son, but that's sadly not the truth.
Yeah.
It's not the truth. It's a loving situation. His dad is in his life, and taking care of him. He's a police officer, and Miles is a smart kid. House taken care of, wife is my mother, and they're cooking breakfast in the morning, making sure I have my books. I'm walking to school, and he wants to take me, and I'm like, no, I'm walking. No, I'm taking you. No, I'm walking. Miles, it's all that. It's like, that's a family, and they're strict. My dad wants me to do what he wants me to do. I'm his son. And, I comply because it's my father. And I think, there's a lot of love between them two. So
that's one thing, like, I'm not going to lie. Like, I teared up a little bit in a few scenes because that was almost a very similar relationship I had with my father.
Right, yeah.
And that hit home for me. So, obviously, this movie has a great message, which is anybody can be a hero, anybody can be Spider-Man or a Spider-Person. What are you hoping audiences take away besides that message?
That's the big message I hope they take away.
That is the message.
That is the message. I hope they have a lot of fun. It's a really fun movie.
Absolutely.
It's like a movie like this that does have a lot of message, and it is about inclusion, and it is very 2018. If the movie wasn't really good and really fun, it wouldn't matter.
Right.
This movie isn't a lesson in class.
Yeah.
This isn't like you're not in school learning Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse. Yeah. So what I want people to take away is I want people to walk out of that theater and go, man, I want to see that again. I just liked it.
I want to see that again.
I liked it. And then the message behind it is that any of you guys can do it. You can be a superhero. You can change the world. But while you're watching it, just have some fun and eat some popcorn.